Yo, what up, your boy, the Don D-O-N. In here, man. No, y'all ain't seen us in a minute. Been about a month, right? No, about 3 weeks, but we back. So,
Last week.
last week? Well, you did. I ain't. Did I?
We was out giving food out.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about sitting down talking, though.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit.
I'm talking about talking. Not, yeah, that's different. But, yeah. So
All right. So the one thing that I really wanted to talk about was the wealth and the economy gap in Georgia. So I've been looking it up, man. Like the gap in Georgia says that if you were born in Georgia poor, there's a 97% chance that you'll die in Georgia poor. Like the chances of you moving up to another level. So if you're in middle class, you're in middle class your entire life. There's a 3% chance saying that if you move out of that move up, you in that 3% chance of doing that. Got a 3% chance. And I guess they've been doing this study. The one I've seen, the research I've seen on it, it was like probably about yeah, okay, the mic's good. It said it's probably about maybe about 5 or 6 years, like back looking at it, and once they saw that, they looked further back and was like, yeah, like if you're born at the bottom, more than likely you'll stay at the bottom.
But that's just like majority of everybody. How many different states is that in? Well, the states that's not.
No, they did. I just looked up the one for Georgia.
Yeah, but that's probably the majority of people. That's not even like a Georgia thing. That's probably the majority of people. You probably in that way you at. It's probably a higher number than that because it's more people. So it's probably higher than 3% because it's higher. So, but
that's a crazy ass number. That there's a 97% chance that you will not move up in the economy. And like if you were born poor, if you were born at the bottom, you're gonna stay at the bottom. That shit's crazy.
Why is it crazy?
There's a 97% chance. I can see 50.
Who
I can
cares?
see 60. I can see 80.
It doesn't even matter about the chance. More people could do it. They don't believe they can. The number could be significantly higher. People just don't believe they can.
What do you mean they don't believe
they don't work hard and they don't do it? It takes hard work and consistency. It takes when stuff failing to keep going. A lot of people will quit and give up and they stop doing shit. Majority of people do that shit. People don't. I'm telling you.
But that's not what the statistic is based on.
I mean,
the statistic is based on
you get money.
No, the statistic is based on what has happened over the past
100
years.
Okay, I'm not disputing
that.
I'm not disputing that.
So what you telling me is what you telling me is you want me to believe in your mind that you believe like it's just 3 people out of every 100 people believe they can keep going. You don't believe that at least 50 people out of 100?
No, I believe
they can keep going.
No, I believe 50 can. I believe only maybe 20 might do. I believe 10 to stop. Yes, I believe break down to that number 3. That are consistently going no matter what. Consistently going no matter what. If people believe, but I told you, people stop, they give up. They're not consistent. Even me myself, you're not consistently doing nothing. You're not gonna get no action. You gotta be like a everyday, no matter what you do, failing, you gotta keep going. You gotta be every day, like for a certain amount of time. But people not going like that. They stop. They get distracted.
Don't make any sense, bro. What you're saying makes sense, but the numbers, the sheer numbers. So what you're telling me is, out of every 100 people, only 3 people gonna be like, I'm gonna keep going. Out of every 100, only 3 people.
I can believe it. I can believe it. Yes, I believe yes.
So you believe there's only consistency stopping people get money? Is that what you're telling me?
First of all, you gotta think about out of 100 people, all people don't want to be rich. Some people are okay with it, right?
I didn't say rich.
Well, out of poor, out of the middle class.
I didn't say rich. I said
you're born poor.
Wherever you're born at. Wherever you're born at, living in Georgia, there's a 97% chance that you'll die there too. You're not gonna move up. What? You can't tell me there's only three people out of every 100. Like, I'm gonna keep going. What?
Yeah,
that don't even sound believable.
I believe
it's not about consistency.
Because
it's not about consistency. It's not about
97 people. All of them might not want to move up. They might be okay being poor.
Bro, no, it's not.
Some people are okay being poor. They're okay. Some people okay going check for check. They're okay. You know that, right? Majority of Americans outside of Georgia check to check. They have no savings. And people
you believe in your mind.
I don't see people like that to me.
That there's 97%. There's 97 people like, yep, I'm cool.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You sound crazy.
I do. I believe in 97 people are like, all right. I mean, yeah, I got a little bit. Hell yeah.
Bro. That shit sound crazy.
Hell
That don't even make
no
sense.
It does. Think about everybody that you're around. How many everybody you're around that have a certain amount of where they want Who?
I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody that's in my circle. Nobody that's in my vicinity that is cool with like, I'm cool right here. I don't know nobody. Nobody. Not even one person. That's why the 97% chance that people just like, I'm cool.
They're not, hold on.
I only know one person.
They're not cool with it, but
you just said, oh no, we're going home. We're gonna address one thing at a time. You just said out of 97 people, 97 people out of 100, there's a certain percentage of them that are cool where they're at.
Yeah.
How many people you know that are cool at the bottom?
Everybody.
Everybody?
Everybody I know. I'll say this though. People can do this, and this how it makes sense. I'm about to tell you why it makes sense. Yeah, people can speak all day how they ain't cool with shit, bro.
They're not cool.
Hold on, bro. They can speak all day. If your actions don't back that shit up, you are cool with it. If your everyday consistent action of doing some shit, if you're not doing something, acting every day, trying to get out of your situation actively, like every fucking minute, you're okay with it to a certain degree.
No,
you are. I'm telling you, you are. You are. No. You're okay with it.
No.
Because you wouldn't, it'd be a sense of urgency. Like, hold on, I ain't got no money in my account. What I gotta do? It'd be hard to sleep.
No, it wouldn't.
But you're right, it wouldn't. Because I told you people, okay. Well, before you know, they're not out here stressing, they're not chilling. And if they can afford to be out of work for 6 months, most of us can't afford that. Cannot get hurt right now.
You don't know nobody that can do that. They can just be like, I'm 6 months, I ain't hurting at all. I'm gonna bounce back the same. You can't name one person.
I ain't trying to name nobody. That's the whole point.
That's the
whole point. That's you just made my point. Thank you. You just made my point. You just made my point.
But time out. You missing the point. You just said everybody's cool with that. I'm cool just being here. Bro, you can't name one person you cool. Name one person you know that's cool with being broke. Name one person.
People actions they don't line up.
Name one. That's all. That's all. See again.
Anybody you can think about.
Your action can say
even me. I've been comfortable with that shit.
Your actions can say you want to walk to that door, but if your leg is broke, you can't physically walk to that door. That don't mean you cool with not walking to the door. But guess what? You can get to the door. It's always a way. You can get to the door. I know a nigga right now with no legs, drive a car, do everything like a regular person. He got no legs. He literally has no legs. None of this. The nigga drive, do everything like a regular person. He figured out a way. Drive a car, everything. No legs. There was a way already in place. No, he drove with his hands and everything. There's a way already in place. And went in place. There was no way in place. What you telling me? There was no way in place. There was no way in place though. There was no. It's always been in place. No, it's always been in place. Somebody put it in place. It ain't always been in place. Somebody put it in place. No. So if my leg gets cut off, if I don't have the means to go make a fucking leg, that means I'm cool with being no leg. What? That ain't what I said. That's bro. You're basically saying no. You're saying if I'm not actively stressing about putting the leg on my leg, then you cool with not being. I didn't start putting a leg on your leg. You just said. I said I know a nigga that got no legs. He do everything. That's what I said. Go ahead. And I said nigga that no legs do everything. That's what I said. You just said somebody cool not having no legs. No. You just said he found a way to do it. I said there was a way already in place. No, it wasn't. He found it. How he found it? I didn't say he didn't find a way. I just said it was a way already in place. No, you said no, it wasn't. I said before there's a way in place, somebody had to figure out how to do it. There was not always a way in place. There was not always a way in place for everything. People still figured it out. You know that, right? But you just said, what are you talking? I'm just telling you, in life, there has not always been a way. Things have always been in place to figure out how to do shit. So yeah, the first person leg got cut off. Nobody never thought, how could somebody drive without getting a leg cut off? Somebody had to figure that shit out. No, they didn't. They did. It wasn't always a way in place. I'm talking the person you just brought up. I just said name one person. Hold on. It's actually a little bit more complicated. For example, if you're born in middle class, 30 or 40 years later, even if you're self-classified, you're still middle class. However, defined 1978 is totally different from 2007, 2008. In 1978, a home was 60,000 middle class. 2008 is 208,000 is middle class. Bro, I feel you, my nigga, but like it ain't just something simple as I just want to get up and move. No, it's not. Actions. You gotta have actions. There's more. It is. You don't believe it is, and that's why it's hard. No. It's hard because you believe it's not that easy. So what you telling me is if you don't believe that there are physical restraints against us moving up, you don't believe that? Physical restraint? No. You don't. I don't. You don't believe that there are people at work making sure the poor stay poor. You don't believe that. People at work, what? You don't believe that. People at work making the poor. You don't believe that there are things that are being put in place to make sure you don't move up. Yeah, but you can get around that though. How can you get around? Everybody's gotten around it. It's been done before. It's not everybody been getting around, bro. People have gotten around it. People have done it, so it's possible. You can't say it's impossible. People already done it. Okay, you already like how you gonna get it? It's still in place. People have gotten around. You know that, right? They still keep doing it.
They're still doing it. And they're going to keep doing it.
It's not still doing it.
They are. People look. Bro, they're more millionaires now than ever been, bro.
What?
They're more millionaires now than there's ever been. There are more millionaires now.
You know
right
why?
now than there's ever been.
You know why? You know why? Because the value of a dollar don't mean shit. So yeah, $1 million now don't mean what $1 million meant before. So yes, it's easier. If I gave you $1 back in the day, $1 meant something. Now if I give you $50 now, it's like what the fuck? Man, I remember back in the day, bro. You can go. Literally, our parents used to complain about buying us fucking like going out to eat. Oh yeah, I gotta spend $20 on a meal to give you some food, bro. $20 now can barely get you something out to eat.
They can get you 2 large pizzas.
What are you talking about?
2 large pizzas, $20. 2 large pizzas. That would $20 get you.
No, it's not. No, $20 can't.
2 large pizzas?
2 large pizzas right now. I guarantee you can't.
Domino's?
Nowhere.
Domino's.
Pull it up.
Domino's. You pull it up.
I know
Domino's in front.
I eat more Domino's than anybody. I know it don't. I know it don't.
Go ahead. And we ain't talking about, don't add tax.
I just 2 large pizzas. Two large pizzas. Nothing on home. I do cheese, just straight cheese.
Do it.
I know it don't, man. I know it don't. I eat more Domino's than anybody. I know it don't, bro. I hear you, my nigga, but again, what?
Pull it up.
I'm pulling up. Okay. What I'm telling you is what $1 meant back in the day don't mean the same now, bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You in your mind feel like, bro, you can just get up and you can want your way out of this shit. You can't want your way out of this shit.
You can will your way out.
You really can't. You really can't.
Why you can't?
You really can't.
Why you can't?
Hold on.
So
large pizza, nothing on it. I ain't gonna put shit on it, just cheese. Add to order. Don't cheese it up, nothing. I'm gonna add that.
What the deal's that?
I'm a quantity of that shit too. Hold up. Let's see here. That's $30.
Go to what's
That's $30 before tax.
Go to the deals.
Ain't no large pizza in it, bro. You just said 2 large pizzas.
But
you said 2 large pizzas.
But they have a deal on 2 large pizzas.
I go to coupon.
Yeah, do that.
Any large pizza, $14.99. Show me a large pizza. 2 large pizza. Let's do before tax. They go home. 2 more home. 2 large pizzas right there. Boom. Add this coupon. Right. Done with this coupon. Okay. We'll see. Nope. I don't want to add nothing else.
$21.
Oh, still not $20.
$23.
You just said you said not even before tax.
That is not $20.
It's $21 before tax. $22 really.
It's about for $1. Niggas take 2 pizzas for $20. You argue about $1, bro. Come on. You argue about $1. You just argue about $1.
How I said what you just said, bro. Stop telling me. I said
bro. No. I said get 2 pizzas for $20. No, it's $21.
You just hold on. You just said
it's $20. It's $21. Nigga, it's not 20.
Nigga,
it's 21.
Nigga, you just said not before tax. So you was arguing what dollars too?
No, I'm arguing.
Talking about, bro.
I'm arguing because I knew you were gonna do that. With the tax, it was that much. With the tax,
how? Without tax, it's still not $20.
I know that's $1 more. I know.
So if I ain't got what if I ain't got $1?
It's $1 more.
Go out there and beg for $1.
Nah,
just ask somebody for $1.
My whole point is $20 to feed people. You said they can get you nothing out there. $20 to feed them, me, and all the kids and me. I don't know about y'all. Easy feed us. You spend $1 off. That $20 still can stretch.
$1.
Bro, people can get that situation. People don't believe they can.
People
that's why they can't. They've already done it. People have done it. What do you mean? It's been done.
Okay.
You said niggas can't swim. They swimming. People have already done it. What are you talking about? They've already done it.
So let me ask you a question. If there's 100 people in this room and only 3 people can get in that water and swim, does that classify swimming in that water easy?
Bro, you brought it to a whole different.
How? You just said them 3 swimming in the water. Y'all 97 can.
Listen,
you talking about, bro?
These 97 people, yes, a lot of them had the potential to swim in that water to do. They don't believe they can, and that's why they won't do it. Because they fear. They've been programmed. They don't believe they can do it.
So what about at home? So what you telling me? So what you're telling me is, out of 100 people, only 3 people believe they can.
Really believe, yes.
What? Get the fuck out of here, bro. You sound crazy, bro.
You sound
crazy.
Actions.
You sound crazy, bro. You sound crazy, bro. You sound crazy, bro. You sound crazy. You sound crazy.
People are programmed with fear. People are programmed with fear they can't do things. Fear. And give up. When that person fails, they give up. That's a fact. Crazy. People fail more than once, they stop. They quit. Procrastination. There's a lot of things that stop people. A person can say whatever with their mouth. That with their mouth. You can say whatever with your mouth.
Facts. 20 will get you 1 large pizza. Facts. They said 20 will get you 1 large pizza.
No, actually 21 got you 2 large pieces. 21 got you 2 large pieces. Fact. It's $1 off. And y'all got my point. My point was it could feed 20. Y'all going by dollars. You got my point. My point was that $20 can feed.
No.
It's not the exact $20.
No.
It's $21.
No. The point.
Who moving the goalpost? Who moving the goalpost?
No.
Who moving the goalpost?
The point what the point we make it to you. The point we make it to you is nigga $20 don't mean the same as what $20 used to mean.
I didn't say it did.
Hold on, so again, so
you arguing your own point.
So what I'm trying to explain to you is there are things actively working against you. There's more millionaires than ever. You're right, because money don't mean that much no more. So you're telling me the same $20.
So money don't mean that much. So what about the millionaires?
Money don't mean that much.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. And you going by the U.S. What about the money in other countries? But those millionaires, well, they're not in the dollar system. Then they hold on system. What about those millionaires?
Nigga, we don't live in other countries.
But
so why the fuck would I know about them?
What I'm saying, what about them?
Nigga, because how would I know about them? I don't know about them. I don't live there.
Though, but people been making money. People are still doing it. It can be done. People don't believe they can do it. Their mindset, fuck them up. They've already told they can't do it. And they say, I can do it. They don't believe they can. There's no point in saying, I'm trying to walk up this ladder, but I really don't believe I can't do it. But I'm going to try to do it anyway. I mean, you already
so what happens when they walk up the ladder?
What do you mean what happens when they walk up the ladder?
What happens when you walk up the ladder and I kick the ladder from under you?
Then you get back up and do it again. And then again.
Then I kick the ladder again.
Hey, it keep happening.
Then you don't make it. So
no.
There's something actively working against you.
You will, but you keep
going. How? If I keep kicking the ladder.
You keep going.
How?
You keep going.
Then how would you get up there if I keep kicking the ladder?
You will get up there. See, that's your problem, bro.
How? Explain to me how. Explain me how.
No, bro, you can't explain God.
Explain me how.
You listen. Divine intervention, you can't explain it. Hold on. That's why you can't get out of your logic. Because divine intervention, you cannot explain divine intervention. I cannot explain to you how God's going to work. I cannot tell you.
So divine intervention only works for 3 people.
God's going to do this.
That's what you're telling me. God's only going to help 3 people?
They won't help themselves. And then that's what helps
So what you're telling me is God's only going to help 3 people?
I ain't say that.
No, that's
God helped those who help themselves. Those 3 people quit. They have fear and doubt. God cannot help you if you have fear and doubt. No, he cannot. If you have doubt and fear, he cannot help you. God is on the inside of you. Like people call themselves gods. God is on the inside of you. You create your own world. People don't believe they can do it. That's why they can't do it. And they're not consistent. That's the truth thing is that people are scared and not of fear. How am I do it? Just keep going. God will make the way. You want to know exactly how it's going to happen. I mean, see it didn't happen. Logic. Instead of just trusting that it will happen. I can't explain to you how, nigga, I'm not God. I'm not God.
Time out.
I'm not God. I can't tell you how.
Time out.
What do you mean how?
Time out.
I can't tell you how.
No, because you make no sense.
It make perfect sense.
You make no sense. You just said, if you're trying to walk the ladder, I said, I kick it from under you.
Keep going.
Keep going where? I keep kicking the ladder from under you.
Okay. And then
you wake up one day, and the ladder's gone. How you gonna walk up a ladder if I just took the ladder?
You gonna figure it out. People always do.
How you gonna figure it out? Just the ladder.
They always do. What do you mean?
That's the point I'm making you, brother.
It's been done. It's been done. That's why
I say you don't. That's why I say you don't understand.
Bro, it's already been done.
There are things actively working against you moving up.
So what? You can still do it.
Then how can you?
Easy. See, don't quit, nigga. Simple. And then don't complain and keep taking action. With enough action, you get results, nigga. That's fact.
It's not facts. It's really not facts. That's really not facts.
You know why?
That's really not facts. That's really not facts.
You know why Steph Curry makes so many threes? Not because he has best form, not because he's shooting, not because his legs, nothing. He's took more shots than a lot of people.
Who?
Steph Curry. The reason Steph Curry is able to make so many shots, he's taking more than the majority of person. Thousands more. That's why he ever hit so many. He's taking way more. He's tried way more times than you. So he's going to make way more than you. He's tried 1,000 times more than you tried. So yeah, he's going to make way more than shoots with his kid. 1,000 shots. You ain't seen. You just see the ones he's making.
So let me ask you a question. You telling me you believe in your mind that there's nobody else in this world that took as many shots as Steph Curry? Is that what you're telling me right now? Steph Curry, the only one took the amount of shots he took. Are you telling that?
There's only a certain amount of people.
It doesn't statistically make sense, bro.
There's a certain amount of people that
statistically makes sense.
Yes, it has. A certain amount of people. Only a certain amount of people that shot as many times as him.
What?
A certain amount of people.
So how come they're not Steph Curry? How come they're not in the NBA?
They probably are in the NBA.
How come? Why are they not in the NBA?
They
need
probably
to
are.
be in the NBA.
They probably are.
They're definitely not.
The people I'm talking about are in the NBA. I don't know.
Why are they not?
They are. What do you mean? They are in the NBA. The people I'm talking about are in the NBA. Who have made like James Harden. People who made like threes.
James Harden has shot as many shots as Steph Curry? No.
Close to him. He don't post it close.
He's the only person close that made the amount of shots.
No, even took him probably.
Taking the amount of shots?
Yeah,
no.
Nigga. But it's action. You don't believe you can do so. You
James Harden, Steph Curry.
You're defeated. You're already defeated in your mind. You're already defeated
in my mind.
You're already defeated.
No. What is it called?
Ray Kroc went his whole life. That nigga was broke. That nigga was trying his whole life. He was broke till he was 52 years old, nigga. What are you talking about? Ray Kroc, the nigga who did the whole McDonald's shit. That nigga was broke till he was 52. He was trying his whole life till he was 52. Mm-hmm. He still died a billionaire, bro. Okay. And he failed till he was, I'm 37. He failed. He had nothing till 52. He still kept going like he was, and get what they said he did. Kept programming his mind to believe he could do it. He played tapes and everything. People don't know that.
What was actively working against him?
It's like I don't know what's going against him, but shit wasn't working. I don't know. He was making no money. He was broke. I don't know.
Nigga,
he was broke. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say that.
Nigga, the sheer fact that you're black in America, that's one thing already super working against you.
I ain't worried about that, man.
No, fuck you talking about.
There's a lot of black millionaires, man. Ain't worried about that shit. Man. You talking about some? There's a lot of black millionaires, bro. Shit, niggas doing shit, bro. You don't believe you can do it. I don't know why, but nigga, you don't have the belief has to be there, bro. You a god walking around. You don't even know it. You have the power to change stuff. You do know one thing you can't control time. And people have to get committed to because they want things to happen like God, like do it now in time. It don't work like that. You have to do things and then it happens when the time is supposed to happen. You want it to happen, do it, and it happens. People, that's what the most people think. I'm gonna do it, then it happens. Do it, then it happens. Or I'm gonna work a job 2 weeks and I get paid. That's how you want it. Some folks gotta work 7, 8, 9, 10 years for they don't get paid. But they keep going. Eventually you keep doing enough where you believe enough, you can will yourself to do anything. You have the power in you. People don't believe that though. You have the power in you, crazy. You got the power in you, don't even know it. Got the power in you. People don't believe it can. And when it don't work out, they be like, man, it ain't work, man.
It's literally crazy how you just don't listen. Literally,
don't work.
There are things working against
I know that though.
So what are you talking about?
So what? I'm not denying that though. Yeah,
how?
You get through it.
How would you get through it?
What you
stop it?
What you mean? What's working against you? What you have? Give me a real life example. Then. What's working against you?
I told you, you're black.
Okay,
you're black.
So what that mean? You can't get a job?
Yeah, there are places that won't hire you because you're black. There are loans that you won't get because you're black. There are neighborhoods you won't move because you're black. You're gonna will your way out of not being black no more to move here.
What neighborhood you walk in?
We talking about?
What neighborhood you can't move in because you be black?
What do you mean?
What neighborhood can you not move in and be black? I'm asking you.
You don't know what redlining is? Nigga, they're loans. What are you talking about? They're not specific neighborhoods. Niggas loans.
Okay.
Banks won't give you loans because you try to move to the neighborhood.
Okay.
That's actually real. It's called redlining. What are you talking about?
And you know that being against the law and people got to throw for that. You know that, right? You know it's against the law.
But it still happens.
But then
it happens.
And then they get sued.
Don't it happen?
Am
I tripping? Am I tripping? This shit don't happen?
And guess what?
Am I tripping and this shit don't happen, y'all?
Yeah, but then
because he's talking as if this shit don't happen.
I ain't said it didn't happen.
What you talking about? You just said no. All these people will their way into the neighborhood.
They can, and they still have.
No, they haven't.
Name a neighborhood. What neighborhood, Nardo? Name one. Name a half of one. Name one. Please go to the neighborhood where it's not a black person. Go and be like a black person. Nowhere. Where? Please. Doesn't happen. Black people still become millionaires, still doing shit. Black jobs don't hire you, but it's jobs to do hire you. Good jobs to get hired as black people. You know, black people are making money. What are you talking about, bro? You're crazy. Black people are making money, bro. Black folk out here making money. They're out here making money. You're crazy. It's a way, nigga. What about trading stocks? You know how to trade stocks? How to be black people making money, but what are you talking about?
You're right. Even though it's a proven fact, nigga, that's just crazy.
Man, the people don't believe.
Sound crazy.
People don't believe.
It's really places.
People don't believe. That's crazy.
It's not about people not believing.
It is, bro.
Niggas, this shit actually happened in real life.
Thing be set in place. You can get around anything, bro. It's possible. It's possible. You don't believe it's possible. You think,
get around being black. How can you get around being black? Tell me how.
You can get any job.
Come on, give me a reason right now.
You can get jobs. You can get a job.
How you say you're black? You say, I said, get around being black, nigga. Answer that.
Okay.
How can you get around being black?
What do you mean by that?
How can you get around racism?
Easy. Don't go where they're at. What do you mean?
What are you talking about? Nigga, you can't get around. You can't get around certain things, nigga. That's the point.
Bro, you can get a bro. What are you really trying to
will your way out of being black?
No.
Will your way out of it?
Scenario.
Will your way out of it?
You playing with scenario. Make a real life.
I'm not playing no scenario. It's a real scenario. Nigga, this shit really happened.
Nigga, they not a real scenario. Will somebody being black? No. Make a real scenario. Will yourself, you trying to do something in life. What has a black person not accomplished? I'm gonna ask you that. Name what the black person has not accomplished. Go ahead, I'll wait. Name what a black person hasn't done that a white person's done. Go ahead. I'll wait.
You sound crazy.
I'm just saying. Name something that a black person ain't did.
You sound crazy.
The black billionaires, black millionaires, black owners, black people getting hired a job, felons getting jobs, felons becoming millionaires. You please name me something that a black person hasn't done. I'll just wait.
Black person hasn't been the richest person in the world.
Maslin Musa was the richest person in the world. He was a person of color. I get it to you, black. Maslin Musa was the richest man that ever lived. And he wasn't white. Right or wrong? I think I'm right.
Wrong. Elon Musk is the richest person that ever lived.
Nah, he's not rich than Maslin Musa.
Yes, he was.
No. According to what his value would be today, or what we had back then, we don't what we equated to today, it'd be more than Elon Musk. It'd be more.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would be. Look it up.
They are.
Look it up.
You
got your phone, bro.
I've already done it.
You got your phone.
I've already done it.
You mean do it? I do it.
You can do it. I've already done it. But I'm saying, no. I hear you, my nigga, but no, bro. You got to understand, bro. There's certain things, my nigga, that's the whole thing. You keep saying, why don't you just will their way out of it, bro? You could just say, bro, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it, bro. You don't think there's at least 20 people out of 100 saying I'm gonna keep going. Nope, it's only 3. Only 3. That make no sense, bro. That make no sense. That makes 0 sense whatsoever, bro. Yeah, look it up.
Master Musa wealth is legendary and essential to immeasurable in modern time. But historians estimate his fortune derived from the vast gold and salt be worth
let me know
400 billion, even trillions today, making him arguably the richest person ever lived, surpassing billionaires like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is, right now has $600 billion.
They
You say he has had 400. You say he had 400 billion. No, it's possibly. Is it possibly? Is it no? His net worth was 400 billion. You just said that.
Is that he worth over
400 billion
or even trillion?
Or even is not a number. Or even is not a number, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. No, my nigga. I don't even want to argue that shit. The point I'm trying to make you, my nigga, dog. You cannot tell me that you believe only 3 people out of every 100 believe. I'm just gonna keep going. Out of every what? No, my nigga. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. This at home. They're statistically proven. The way you're saying, you'll never be a billionaire. You'll never be a millionaire. You'll be poor forever. You'll be in middle class forever. You'll never gonna move up.
Well, that was that belief.
No, that's what you just said. That's what you just said.
I didn't say that.
My nigga. So right now you don't know nobody. You don't know nobody above your class in money. You don't know nobody.
I know people.
So that means that's one of the 3 people in your 100. I know at least 5 people that are above me in money. So that means them are the people that's gonna make it. So what's stopping me? So that means I might as well not try according to you, because nigga, according to these statistics, every 97.
That's not what I said, but you were talking in circles. I said everybody got the potential to do it, bro. Everybody has the potential. They don't try. You're missing. They give up. Simple. People are not trying. People are poor, sitting around. They're okay with check to check. They're not stressing. They chilling. Motherfucker chilling. Motherfucker, you know ain't got no money. You think they stressing? I ain't seen nobody stress. Who you see stressing? And motherfucker I know ain't got 6 months worth of expenses, and they not stressing. They not running around pulling their hair out. They're not stressing. They like, shit. They living. So motherfucker not worried about that. And they're poor, and they're not worried about it. Motherfucker I know the jobs work at, damn near everybody in there damn near poor. Nobody's in their stress. They all up under what? A lot of people up under 80,000, 60,000. And they not stressed. They not worried. They don't think they poor. They don't think they live in everyday life. So they're not even trying to get no more, but they poor. They poor. So mindset, bro. Anybody got a mindset? God is in everybody. You create your own reality. People don't believe they can do it. And they give up when they don't see results.
How can you create your own reality?
Easy, by your choices. Simple. You think you believe it and you act. When it doesn't happen, you keep acting. You keep going. See, that's the problem with people. They think they're supposed to know the time. And since the time doesn't happen when they think the time's supposed to happen, they don't believe it's real. Because it didn't happen when I thought it should have happened. It didn't happen. I did it, but it didn't happen. So eventually, with enough of that, you start getting doubt. And then the doubt starts seeking. Here's the doubt. Because like, it ain't happened. I mean, I've been doing it for years. Still ain't happened. Doubt. But that's how seriously have you really been doing it? Have you been taking whatever you've been doing, like that 8-hour job? I can say I haven't. I already know I haven't. What I want to do, I haven't been taking it serious. I haven't been working in music 8 hours like I have my job. If I would, I'd be farther ahead. And that's a true statement. If I would have worked at it and really worked, and that's me and my choices. I know that. Everybody's the same way. We don't take it as serious as we should take it. We don't. If we took it like a job, we'd be way farther ahead. Way farther. And the people that are farther ahead, they notice. Motherfuckers pretty much lazy. They cool with trying and not trying. And hey, it don't work, then fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. And you realize how much idle time you have, how much time you sit around not doing nothing. On your phone scrolling, talking to people about conversations that don't matter. A lot of time we all waste. If you took all that time and actually worked towards your fucking goals and work towards a specific goal, you're going to do this, you'd be surprised how it'll get done. Like I told you, people want it happen a certain amount of time. So 97 people, either some of them don't know they're poor or they're okay with being where they at. So you got to think about the whole 97. They're not trying to get to the 3%. Everybody ain't trying to get there. Some folks like, nigga, I'm cool. I work my job.
Oh, cool. Again,
I got to retire.
Again, my nigga, I'm not doubting that.
What
I'm saying is, my nigga,
they're not trying
what I'm saying is, my nigga, when the numbers get that high, I believe that it's outside your will. When it gets to a point where you're telling me that in this city where some of the most wealthiest people are, you telling me only 3 people out of every 100 gonna be able to just get out of lower class to middle class. What?
No, it's
man. I'm saying
they don't listen.
It's all.
They don't
listen,
believe.
Listen, it's not a nigga. That's what I'm saying. That's why I really believe you're not listening. I hear what you're saying. I understand about the belief and all that shit. But dog, when the numbers get that high, it's something else at work. It's not just, oh, you don't believe.
Something else.
It's something at work. It's something else. And it's outside of you don't believe. And he believed. You don't believe. It's definitely not that simple. It's definitely not that simple. I promise you it is. It's definitely not that simple.
That's simple. It's that simple.
If it was that simple, my nigga, if it was that simple, it would be more.
Nigga,
that's the point I'm trying to make.
It is, but people don't believe it is.
No, that's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make.
The problem is people's mindset.
So get it straight. So if the number was 100%, nobody in the world believes. What? No, but there's people making it though. No,
but you can't paint a scenario that ain't real.
That's the point.
It's not 100%. So
that's the point, nigga. It's three people from 100%.
That's still enough. That's
not enough.
It is.
That's not enough.
Three means it can be done.
Not even registered.
Three means it can be done. One means it can be done. So if one person does that mean it's possible. I mean the rest can do it too in some kind of way. If one can do it, I mean it's possible right there. Three can do it, I mean it's possible. If none don't do it, then you can't paint that scenario. That ain't never happened. So yeah, nigga, you can believe, do whatever you want to do. It ain't nothing else at work. People just don't believe. If people believed enough, we could overturn this government. If they believe we came together and we actually could change shit. There's more of us than there is of them. But people don't believe.
So let me get straight. If enough of us believe, we can overturn the government.
Oh.
So you don't believe that there's something else that be working against you overturning the government. Only you stop. Only you the one stopping.
What's something you talking about? Can you explain what this
is?
Talking
about nigga, like nigga. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. If you actually did research and done history, my nigga, and actually looked shit up and actually like looked at the past to be like, what the fuck happened back there, nigga? Literally, the government was at boom. Prime example, my nigga. Prime example. Why is the interstate in Georgia 285, 85, 20? Why is it built like that? Why? Why is it built like that? Nigga, that was the government actively instituting racism into the roads. What are you talking about? Where they keep certain people. Nigga, that's something working against it. What are you talking about? That actually happened in real life. That ain't no thought. That actually happened. Already been proven.
Been proven. So what? The person on 285 can't drive on 20?
No. What? No, it's to keep people out of certain areas.
But you can drive on any road, so it don't matter. If I could drive on all the roads.
If you could drive on all the roads,
it don't matter.
When literally over 50% of the people in the state don't even own a car. Over half the state don't even own a car. Okay. So I mean, also where you grow up, most people are landlocked there. You're locked there because you can't get to a certain side of town because you're gonna get there by highway.
Okay, so
that's something actively working against you.
So why you can't get a car or a bus or back then?
That's the whole point. Bus don't come no further than 7 miles outside of 285.
What about taxis? I mean, taxis.
So what happens to you in West Bummerfuck, Georgia?
Taxis.
Taxis?
Yeah.
Taxis don't go everywhere, nigga. Everywhere got taxis.
You call the taxi, they come to you. What about getting your own car? Has there been a law where you can't get your own car for black people?
Cool.
You get your own car. Cool. You can drive wherever you want to drive.
Cool. So let me ask you a question. Look up on your phone, because I know you're not gonna believe me just saying. Look up on your phone. What does the average person have to make in this country to be able to survive, according to statistics in Georgia right now, to have a 2-bedroom apartment, a car? No, how much they have to make an hour? Because I don't know how much that equates to it.
About 35, 30 an hour.
No. 30. Right now in the state of Georgia, to be able to afford a 2-bedroom apartment, not house, apartment, have a car, and take care of one child, you must be making a minimum of $41 an hour. That's what's statistically proven in Georgia. That's here. That's right now. This ain't nothing I'm making up. You can look it up on your phone. They already proved this is how much you need to make to be able to live in these states comfortably. So my whole thing is like this. So cool. What is the minimum wage?
According to who? Because you say feeding a child, taking care of a child. Who say what your cardinal gonna be? And a 2-bedroom apartment, you can give it $1,200, $1,300.
Cool. $1,200, $1,300. Okay, cool. What's the minimum wage in the state of Georgia?
Probably $8, probably.
$7.25. Cool. That's how much would a person have to make $1,200? I mean, I'm gonna say hours. They have to make $200 a month. Because that's $7.25 times 40 hours times 4 weeks. Well, they don't even make $1,200. They don't even make $1,200.
Well, you gotta get a better job.
Hold on. Better jobs ain't everywhere, bro. Better jobs ain't everywhere. Whoa. I have a homegirl. Who is from a place in Georgia. I think it's like Washington County, Washington, Georgia, somewhere past Athens. Literally, one red light in their town. One red light. The biggest store in their town is a gas station, Circle K gas station.
So what are you saying?
She said, the only way you're getting out of that, this is what you have to leave that town. And she said the only way most people are leaving that town is if they have family that lives somewhere else and they go live with them. And that's the only way to get out of that town.
So what's the point? What's your point?
So the point's so home. So how would that person get a car? Get out of that state? How would you get out of there?
What do you mean?
Man, I'm saying you can get a better job. Better job where? Where?
You just apply
The
for
best
jobs.
place, she said.
You can go to school. Go to school. You go to the military. There's a lot of options. People do it all the time. People be in them little small towns. They move out and then they move out. So it's possible.
I'm not saying people don't do it all the time. People do everything all the time. Nigga, that don't mean that it's just, oh, you can just do it. You can just do it too. They did it. You can do it.
Why not?
What do you mean?
People do it though. I don't get it. People do it, bro. It's a way. Everybody got their own way. It's a way to do it. If you want to do it, it's a way. There's a way. If you want to do some shit, you can figure it out. People do it all the time.
No, people don't do it all the time.
No,
people don't do all this. It
ain't been televised.
People don't do it all the time. That's the point. People don't.
It ain't been televised.
Listen, that is the main point of what I'm telling you right now, my nigga. That's the whole conversation we're having right now.
People do it all the time.
I hit nigga. No, they don't do it all. That's the point I'm trying to make to you. Nigga, if 97% of Georgians do not move up to the next level, people don't do it all the time. That's the point. That is the point. That is the point of this whole conversation. You saying something, do it all the time. Nigga, do it all the time. No, nigga, do it all the time. My nigga is you got to be closer to 50% of people moving up. That's do it all the time. But you telling me, man, people go to home. How many people go to Walmart every day? 3. Man, people do it all the time. No, people don't do it all the time because only 3 people make it. That's not all the fucking time.
I ain't say everybody make a whole
nigga, you said people do it all the time. Nigga,
I want somebody. Nigga,
if 97% of the people, if 97% of the people that are in this state don't move up, 97% people don't do it all the time. That's the point.
But I told you earlier, you don't listen. I said they can do it. It's because of their mindset.
Nigga, you just know, but you just know what you just said.
I want somebody in that context. You just know words of the context. I wasn't saying, oh, everybody
that's
not what I was saying.
What I said.
I'm saying, nigga, no. You said, well, London, why people not moving out of their state? I said, people move out of where they live at all the time. That's what I said. I didn't say people make a lot of money. You said London, people in this small town, they don't move out. People can't get out. I said, people do it all the time.
People don't do it all the time.
No. I didn't say people don't do it all the time. Pause. I didn't say people make out of their money class. I said people moving out of that town. That's all I said. I said about no money. I said somebody getting out of that. We're talking about the town. We're talking about no money. You threw that in there. Hold on. See, I did that? I ain't say money. I didn't say more about hold on. I didn't say more about their class. I said they move out of that town.
In that town.
That is what I said.
In that
people do it all the time. They move out of that town. You flipped it around and said,
no. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Hunger Asia can probably something close to 97% of the motherfuckers that grew up there still live there. They don't leave that town.
Yeah, that's by choice.
So you just said people do it all the time. I'm telling you, they don't.
But they can do it. That's by choice. They
I'm telling you.
Not to.
What I'm telling you is, my nigga, I hear you. But there are things that are actively working against you. Yes, you can will your way through certain things. I do believe that you can. I do believe that. I do believe that you can will your way through certain things. I do. I understand what you're saying. But what I'm trying to explain to you is, granted, you may be able to will your way through certain things, but nigga, there are things actively working against you.
But they can't stop me.
What are you talking about? There are things stopping you.
No, they're not. They put my need to be.
So what you're telling me is, how many presidents we have? We're on 45. We're on 45.
They stopped me. We're
on 45. You telling me out of all the presidents we've had since this country started, from George Washington to fucking Donald Trump, only one dude that was black wanted to be president. Only one dude. Really?
They had the courage to go do it.
No, there was some actively working against black people becoming president, so that actually happened. That's those percentages do not say, man, Obama did it. That means everybody can do it. No, nigga, that don't mean everybody can fucking do it.
Black man can't do it again.
No, I mean,
anybody can do it.
That means
everybody. I didn't say everybody.
You just said everybody do it.
I didn't say everybody can do it. I said
nigga do it all the time. Everybody do it, nigga.
Move out of their town. Nigga, what? Move out of their town, nigga. I just like to be the president.
Nigga, you just.
I just like move out of town. That's not a president.
Cool, nigga. Even go back to
move the goalposts. You did.
Even going back to what you just said. Even going back to what you just said, my nigga. Your whole thing is, man, you can will your way through anything. You really can't. You really can't.
You can't. People do it already.
Cool.
It's already been done, bro. It's already been done.
You can't will your way through everything.
So what you can't will your way through?
So you tell me, all right,
listen, I'm asking a question. I'll will a scenario.
Cancer. You can will your way through the cancer?
People are yes.
No, nobody has ever willed their way through
cancer. They have, bro.
They willed their way through cancer? No cancer treatment, no nothing.
Well, yes. You in bed? Get a phone, you in bed? Yeah.
Pull it up. What you want to bet?
Man, how much? 100. A dude didn't do nothing. No treatments. He would have lived cancer.
He just believed and cancer disappeared.
He started exercising.
Huh?
He
No,
started exercising.
not willing your way.
That is
will your way.
You got to exercise.
Will your way is just belief.
No,
That's
it's
not.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, it's not just belief. You got to have action, nigga. You gotta have action.
Nigga, chemo is action, nigga. Chemo is action.
No, bro, no.
Chemo's not action.
Nigga, we're not talking about like
You
that.
talking about, I just said, will your way through
is not just belief.
You just said, no.
Bro, will your way through is not belief.
You just said that 97% of people that don't move up to another class, they just don't believe. Because when it don't happen when they expect it, they just stop.
They do.
They stop believing. Because doubt happens. So like I said, nigga, everything you can't will your way through.
You can, though. You can. People already will way through everything. People have willed their way through stuff already.
No.
Cancer, people will way through cancer crazy. They have. They've had belief. They when they change their life and they change their lifestyle and they will way through cancer. Of course, it come with action. Duh. We can't just, we ain't telekinesis, nigga.
How could you will your
way by action, nigga?
Well, action. So you
what do you mean, bro?
So you getting up, exercise, and got rid of a tumor in your body.
Yeah. You will way through it. Yeah. You exercise. You change how you're eating too. Food too. Yes, nigga. People
what?
It. You change what you're eating to food. Yes, nigga. People are dying because of the food they're eating. I already told you that. You think I'm playing? They're dying, bro. That shit. NEP ain't listening. Sugar and salt. You don't care though. Y'all enjoy, bro. I ain't perfect. And I ain't never gonna be perfect, but I'm at least try. I know that. At least try.
Show me. I'm still waiting for you to show me this person that willed their way through fucking cancer.
Fact, cancer just. Who I sent it to? I think I might have sent it to you on IG. Let me look real quick.
All right. I listen.
Hold on. I sent you a lot of stuff. Let me see. It's probably in here though. Let me see. Hold on.
You just Google it, nigga. If it's not, Google it. Nigga, don't show me no nigga talking about he on fucking Instagram talking about I got rid of cancer.
What about it right here? What about the vaping? Vaping has officially become irreversible lung disease.
Oh, for real? That's what's up. How many people dying from lung disease from vapes? How many people dying? Because there's people that smoke every day and they don't get lung cancer. So I think I'll take my chances. But again, like I said again.
I'm about to show you. Hold on one second. Come find it.
What are you doing? Trying to Google it?
Nah. I thought it was in my messages, but it ain't. Hold on.
It's probably in your messages. It probably has any fucking messages. But yeah, it's one of them things. I hear you, man. But it's one of them things. I feel like when the numbers are that high, saying that like 97% of people don't move up to like another level in their life, I feel like there's something else at work. It's something beyond. Oh yeah, I just believe. I believe there's something beyond that. I believe there's something pushing further than, oh, I just believe. Yeah, okay, you can believe, you can keep pushing, but there's something else pushing against you for it to be that number of people. That number sounds so crazy to me. 97% of people in a certain place in life never move up. There's something else working, and it's more than that person don't believe. No, fuck no, it's something else.
Yeah, the actions. Belief comes action.
So what happens with the people that do actions and they still don't move?
They got to keep
doing actions. What happens to the people that keep doing the actions? Well, they do the action long enough. What happens to the people that did do the action long enough? Well, they didn't make it. Well, just wasn't their time to make it. They weren't the ones that were going to make it. What? According to you, nigga, everybody in this world can be a
diagnosed with colorectal cancer at 69, given months to live. Switched his diet.
And cancer disappeared.
And discovered the cancer hadn't spread. Achievements. He became the world record holder, age group marathon running, setting records at 88, 90, 91, 96, and lived to be 103.
And he still had cancer when he died.
He uses running as a way to embrace.
I'm waiting to hear he got rid of cancer. Because you say you can will your way and get rid of something. Cool, let me know.
Nigga, people have cancer.
You say all you told me that he lived long and he thought he was gonna live. Everybody ain't fucking. Everybody ain't.
But there are plenty of people that have cancer, bro.
And they just willed their way to being done with cancer. Just willed it. I believe that cancer gonna just leave.
Willing is not believing though. Willing is action. It's more than you keep thinking will. Who keeps telling you willing yourself to do something that's just belief? That's not true. It's action. Obviously, you gotta have action, nigga. Nobody's telekinesis. Well, people probably are. Very possible.
I just believe, bro, that this country is actively working against its people. Period, bro. I don't believe that if I try hard enough, I'll move. Yeah, I don't believe that to a certain extent, bro. I feel like everybody not gonna get off the ground. Everybody not gonna make it to $1 million. Everybody, and I think
everybody don't want that. Everybody don't want that,
and I think it's beyond what you want. I believe that there's actively people like, no, no, yep, no, stop that, nope, keep him from moving up, nope, yo, cut that out, stop that business, nope, shut that business down. He doing something wrong, he moving too quick. I believe there are people doing that.
So you can get around.
I believe there's again. I hear you, my nigga. You can get around everything, my nigga. But what I'm trying to explain to you is, nigga, there's actively roadblocks, my nigga. Yeah, I could be able to get around this roadblock. Like, why are people putting roadblocks in front of us? You ain't even thought about that? You ain't thought about the fact that your own country may be the one stopping you from being a millionaire?
So what, you can still get around it?
How can you get what?
So
why are you missing it? Why are you missing the point?
It's been done.
Why are you missing the point? Why are you missing the point, my nigga? It ain't about it getting done. It's about
to get done. It gets done, bro. It can't listen. Somebody's done it. So the fact you're thinking, I ain't say everybody don't want that though. You missing the point. The 97 people, they ain't all trying to get rich.
So I ain't say nobody getting rich.
Or to get out of their class, whatever their class. They're not trying to.
Nigga,
they don't care to.
I know more than 3 people are.
Who you know?
I know more than 3 people are.
Who you know should take action?
I know more than 3 people are.
Who would take action to do it though? Like real action every day, you know.
Me?
More than 8 hours a day.
Me? How many people I know?
Yeah, you know.
I know at least 10. I know at least 10.
Name them.
I know at least 10.
When I say they're taking action, man, 8 hours out a day, at least 8 hours.
8 hours. 8 hours.
Who?
What do you mean?
Who?
Well, what is taking action? Getting up, working.
No, take that. Going towards your goal. Not working. No. What you're trying to do? Fuck everything else. This is your mission. I'm working. No. You actively trying to do this right here. You spend 8 hours doing this. Not no. Man, I got to do all the other shit over here.
That's a job. They work.
Well, they might not want to work. So that's hold on.
They're gonna work every day.
But they might not
want to work. Actually trying. Going to work every day is not actually trying. Because everybody don't have, like you said, everybody don't have dreams of owning businesses and shit.
I mean, if you're trying to go to work, then yeah.
That's what you're talking about. No. How is it? How is it?
That's what you're trying to do.
How is it that 30 years ago, 40 years ago, I forgot how old we are. 50 years ago, because that put us in like the 1970s, something like that. 50 years ago, you could literally go to work every day and save enough money to be able to afford your way you live, afford to have children, afford housing, and move up in a class. You telling me now there are people that are making 80, 90 grand at your job, just like you said, every day. And according to these statistics, they're not going to move
up. But how many folks were moving up 50 years ago?
You said a lot. A lot.
Good statistic.
A lot.
What's the statistic? What's the statistic?
I just told you 50%. That's what I said. Nigga, it went from 50% to 97%. That was it. You tell me 50 people were moving up, bro, in the 70s
because of the fucking money. You just said the money is.
But that's the point. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
You still do it though.
That is something that is actively working against you. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I hear you,
bro. No one ever said nothing not working against you. You keep saying that. Okay, I get that.
But you saying you can will your way around that.
How? You can. People do it.
How? It's not happening.
It
hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. It literally hasn't happened. It literally hasn't happened. No. What it's showing is what it is showing is at the rate we're going now, within the next 10 years, that number will be 100%. Nobody ever moves up. At the rate it's going, that's what it will show. That in 10 years, 100% of people don't move up. Then what will be there? It's just you gotta keep willing. No, bro. There's something actively stopping you.
Yeah, but you get around.
That's like saying, oh, I can get through a brick wall in my head. How? There's a brick wall there. No, you just gotta just think hard enough and you'll move around it. Figure a way around it. It's a brick wall in front of me.
Yeah,
but no, man. I'm saying it's a lot of people in prison. They can just will their way out of prison. They can just think about getting out of prison so much that they keep doing it. And then they keep doing it.
Thinking yourself. You got to miss.
Will starts in your mind. Nah, will starts in your mind.
But it don't end there. So you keep talking, it's mine. Nigga, will is action, nigga. It's action. I'm gonna think about it. No, nigga, action. Duh, willing yourself and just thinking about some shit. You gotta take action. If you really believe, you will act. That's the people you say, I know 10 people that think this way.
So if you really believe,
who you know that's in this situation, that's poor right now, that's actively trying to get out of this situation. I'm not talking about they going to work, because I don't count. If you actually was, guess what? You quit your job and you focus fully at that. Who you know?
You trying to quit your job and go do what?
Whatever you trying to do.
That's the point. There's a lot of people that don't have, I don't have dreams of owning businesses. A lot of people don't have them dreams.
I mean, if they dream to work a job, then they live in.
Then that's not the point. The point is, people literally at Pop's job, at the post office, we all worked at. We all worked at. My nigga, back in the day, Pops wasn't making $89,000 at that job. And Pops was able to afford a lot back then. Nigga, literally, people were moving up in classes. You telling me, my nigga, now there are people at your job that can make $80,000, $90,000 a year and barely afford to live. That's what statistics saying. I don't know these people. I'm saying statistically proven. These folks can barely afford to live. There's none work. You can just keep working hard. And then you'll make more money. No,
Bro,
you'll
you
make
keep
more
saying
money.
the same point. Obviously, it's things working against you, but it's around it's a way around everything.
It's not a way around everything.
It is.
It's really not.
People already did it though. It's been done. You keep talking about it's not. It is. Somebody did it. Somebody did it.
They stopped doing that. They stopped doing that.
Stop doing what?
They stop. If your way around moving up the economy in your job, and you thought, oh, there's people at my job, man, they millionaires now. Did they make millions at that job? No, they left that job. And then the way around it wasn't at that job. They have to leave that job. So that means there's no way around it at that job.
I didn't say way around the job. I didn't say
that's the point. So you keep saying there's a way around it. Yeah, you're right. There are ways around it. But again, what if it's the person that I don't have dreams of owning a business? I don't have dreams of, I don't know if I can just go do this and buy this and go do this. I want to just go to work every day and I'll save my money and then I'll just build up to move on to something else big. No, that's that person. What I'm trying to explain to you is, nigga, the economy, man, the way this shit is working, yeah, you were making $60,000 back in the day. Yeah, that was enough money. Then all of a sudden now you're making $80,000, but now everything costs $90,000. Fuck, okay, I have to work a little harder. Cool, now you're making 120, but in a couple of years now it's 140 now. And
the fact
the only way they'll get around that, they have to leave that job.
But guess what? People don't care. People sit back, they relax. They ain't tripping. People that are poor, you think they're trying. Most folks that ain't got shit, bro, they're not trying to get the situation. They can say they are all day. The actions don't deem that being true. They can say that shit all day. That shit not true.
What do they actions have to say to you? For you to believe they're trying to get out of it.
What do you say? That be consistent.
I'm asking you because you're saying they say they do.
Consistency
doing what?
Whatever they want to do. I don't know. Do anything.
Going to work.
I mean, if they want to work and they just work.
That's the point. So you talking consistently? They're not doing nothing.
But they're not
they don't want to get out of their situation.
But they're not trying to get out. If they're just going to their
what
job.
What situation?
Bro, listen, if they just going to their job and they're okay with that, what are you talking about?
I just said, nigga. If I'm making $60,000 a year in the 70s, that's a lot of fucking money. But now I'm making $120,000 a year, and I'm in the same class. I ain't moved up. I'm still poor. You don't think that's a fucking problem? That right now in the state of Georgia, that the minimum wage is $7.25. But the average person needs to live around $41 an hour. That ain't a problem. In your mind, like, hey, find a better job.
Yep.
Cool. What if you can't find another better job?
Get what they're doing.
People always find better jobs.
That's what they're doing. They're weeding out the people who want it, people who think they want it. They're weeding people out, people that think they want, people that really want it.
No, they're weeding people out.
If you really want it, bro. Oh shit. If you really want it, bro, you
never look your chain.
If you really want it, man, you got to make it happen,
bro. Bruh, no, it's not like that, bro. It literally doesn't move like that.
Got my mic on my chin.
It literally doesn't move like that. People don't understand. I get it that you can will your way out of anything, you can move your way up. I believe that you can grind your way out of situations. But when something is actively working against you, it's just like you just said. Somebody just keeps moving the goalposts. So how do you move up? If I keep moving the goalposts, if millionaire
move faster,
how are you gonna move faster? I'll just move it faster. Yep, nigga, you're not gonna ever outrun the economy, nigga. You're never gonna outrun the economy. You're never gonna outrun the economy. You're never gonna outrun the economy. Nigga, that's why you say there's more millionaires than ever. You right, nigga. But the same way, bro. The same way.
People are doing.
Nigga, a dollar used to be some money.
How much time been on here?
$20. I don't know.
It's been over an hour.
No, we ain't been on an hour. About an hour now. But no, like, bro, I hear you, my nigga. But at the end of the day, my nigga, it's all about figuring out what's working against us and trying to change that as a people, bro. There's something actively stopping people from moving up. It's not just you don't want it enough. No, there's more than 3 people that want it enough.
You can't change the system. It'll take everybody to change the system. It'll take everybody to change the system.
That's the point. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to make. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, bro. I feel you. Out of 100 people, you right. Nigga, there's probably realistically maybe 20, 25 people that really is gonna do this shit. But the whole thing is like this. Why don't the numbers show that? That's what I'm trying to say. So I feel you. You can't tell me out of every 100 people that only 3 people actually really want it. I believe there's more than 3 people, bro.
I don't think so.
I believe there's more than 3 people, bro.
People give up and they quit, bro. When you quit, that's it. People might really want it for a minute, but then you don't get results.
But that's not the point.
That's
not the point, nigga. It don't take nigga. It don't take long to move out of an economy, man. It don't take long to move up from poor to middle class. Middle class to rich. It don't take long to move through these shit. You telling me, nigga, over the last 20, 30, 40 years,
why is it don't take long?
What?
It don't take long.
It don't take long. No, nigga. No, nigga. Watch this. Okay, cool. From zero right now to 120,000 lower class. From 120,000 to 300,000 middle class. Anything above that is actually just upper class, and there's 1% all that shit. Nigga, it don't take much to gain 30 more thousand to get into another class. You telling me you telling me that you believe in your mind that
30,000? Where you get that man from? 0 to 120.
The average person in the state of Georgia makes right around about, they say about $45,000, $60,000, something like that. So 60,000, 30 more thousand. That's you moving up classes. 31,000. You moving up upper middle class, lower middle. 31,000. You moving up. But you telling me
you said 120 was lower.
Yeah,
so that's in the same class.
That was lower top. What I'm telling you,
that's all the same class. So that's 60,
you really don't listen, bro.
So 60,000, 70,000, you're not really moving up. You still in the lower class.
Nigga, that's the point, nigga. So how is, so what you telling me, my nigga, is over 20 to 30 years, my nigga, nobody's making what? The difference between making what? $20,000 a year and $50,000 a year is how much an hour? How much an hour? What's the difference in that?
What? 50,000.
How much do you have to make $50,000 a year? $25 an hour. How much do you have to make $20,000 a year? How much is that? Right around about $10, $15 an hour. That's $10. So you add another 30 to that. You add another 30 on top of 50. You over 120. That's what the point is, my nigga. It can't be that difficult to move up in this, and you can't tell me that a person making $10,000 when they were born in the state of Georgia will die making $10,000 in the state of Georgia.
Because that's power of choice. Yeah, thing we're against you, bro, but you can always overcome. There's always a way to overcome. Always. It's always a way, bro. You gotta just find your way. You gotta listen to God on the inside. It's simple. Niggas don't believe. That's a problem, bro. The problem is belief. It ain't the system. Because the system gonna control you so much. If you let
they can't. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it's gonna control you so much.
So let me ask you a question. So you can go. So at your job, you can become plant supervisor right now. Plant manager.
I didn't say that.
That's all. What I'm asking you is, can you become plant manager at your job?
What I'm saying.
What would stop you from becoming plant manager at your job right now?
Oh, I'm not trying for one. I'm not trying.
What?
I'm not trying.
No, that's not. If you wanted to become plant manager at your job,
I'd do it.
What would stop you?
Nothing.
A person would have to say, yeah, I'm gonna put you in charge. No matter how much work you do, a person has to say, yeah, Leonard, I'm gonna put you in charge.
That's a job.
No. Hold
on. We really think we talking about jobs.
You just said
we talking about in general.
You just said you can will your way through anything. You said you can will your way through anything. What I'm trying to explain.
You start your own business. Anybody
how would you become a plant manager job? Why does that? You say you can will your way through anything. Work hard, grind. Every day you get up, you there early, you leave late, you doing 40 hours of overtime every week, you up there grind. It's still a person that has to say, yeah, Leonard, put you there. What if that person's like, no.
We want to talk about a job.
I just no.
We're talking about a certain amount of money. You brought it to a job, nigga. I ain't saying about no job.
Nigga,
we
just said you can will your way through anything, my nigga. I'll be so glad this is recorded. You literally said you can will your way. Man, y'all can do. We can will your way.
But see how you
moved over. You said I just
job. What I just said. How you will your way through that?
What I just said was
there are
certain things. There are certain things.
You were talking about in life, not in job. You said in life, not in job.
In life, nigga, work just like that.
Not a job. Not as a job. First in life, we talking about what you do.
Cool. Let me ask you a question. With our trucking company, right? We want to get certain loads. What stopped us from getting them loads? It was a person that said, yeah, I'm gonna give you that load. No, you could just run thousands of loads and that person will have to give it to you. No, they don't. They just be like, no, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to that person. It's something actively stopping you. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. When the numbers are that high, my nigga, it is out. It's something.
If you keep going, they're not really.
That's why they did research on it, my nigga.
They're not really stopping you though.
What? That is stopping you. That's stopping you from getting that. That's stopping you from moving up.
That because you can get something better. That's why. It's like, now hold on, you can get something better. You don't need that. When it don't work in your favor, it works in your favor.
Don't work in your favor. Works in your favor.
Remember that. Don't work.
All right, I kind of like that. Explain that.
Like, niggas, it's self-explanatory, nigga.
It's not self-explanatory.
It is, nigga. When I work your favor, it's your favor. Thing you can't control is always for the good of you. No matter how you look at it, it's always good. You just can't see it. And I told you, people can't see it. People don't understand time, so they get confused. They get doubt God because they don't understand time. They don't understand that everything happens for you. But this was said before. Y'all probably had it before. Things are always good, bro. You can't control it. It's good. You just don't know how it's good. The fact you didn't get that job, that's good. Because the job probably would have stressed you out and killed you. You look at it like that. Or that job wasn't going to pay you enough. Or a job could have paid you more. You'd have been settling. So, yeah, that's how I look. I remember when I get the job at Macy, be a supervisor, I'm like, dang, but get what? I got a post-office job making more than a supervisor. So on trip, man, you can always make more, bro. If it ain't for you, it's still for you. See, my mindset different. Everything's always going to happen. I'm always going to win. I'm never going to lose. I can't lose. It's impossible.
That has nothing to do with nothing.
And I'm going to get what I want in life with consistency. Only thing that's stopping me is me. And ain't nothing stopping me. I'm stopping myself. Nothing's holding me back. Holding yourself back. People got these imaginary prisons they in.
No, but they're actually real prisons in real life. There are actually things stopping people in real life. There are actually people that have been prosecuted for stopping people in real life. That actually happens. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I hear you, but it's actually been proven. There are people like, nope, put that block there. Nope, stop that. Do this. There's actively it is actively been proven. That's why they're doing research on it. That's why they're doing research on it, my nigga, because these numbers have become to a point where it's outside of you just don't know. It's something intervening to make these numbers this high. These numbers just don't happenstance happen where 97 people don't know, nigga. There's something intervening. There's something stopping. There's something changing. There's something going on. That's why I'm trying to explain to you. I hear you, my nigga. I understand, nigga. Yeah, you get up every day. You can work hard and grind that shit out. I get it, my nigga. But if the numbers still don't reflect the amount of work that the people in this country are putting in, that means there's something stopping it. There's something else intervening. It's not just, well, they gave up. All them people over there gave up. No, it's something outside of it. It's something outside of it. And that's statistically been proven. The numbers, my nigga.
I don't think it says they did this number, but they're not saying there's something stopping nobody. Where show they that?
That's why they're doing research on it.
Yeah, but
read the article. Read the article.
There's no fact that's showing, something's stopping these people. They're showing numbers. Things that people fucking don't want it. Half of them don't want it, for one. So cut that 97, let's say 40. Half of them don't want that shit. It's like they're cool with it. They don't want to get that. They cool. They cool staying in Georgia. Cool with their job.
I didn't say cool stay in Georgia. I didn't say cool stay job. I didn't say that.
Well, they're not moving out their class.
I grew up. My mom grew up making $10,000 a year. My mom made $10,000 a year growing up. Here I am 50 years later. All I can make is $10,000 a year.
That's your choice.
No, that's 97% of people in Georgia right now.
Because of their choices.
No, it's not because of their choices. That's the point, nigga. That's
choices. Well, they can choose different. It's all based on choices.
I'll catch y'all later, bro. I don't have no. You can't argue against somebody who just don't know facts. They're just in their mind. I'll catch y'all later, bro.
All right, we out, man.
All right, I'll let y'all.
I went to the store. Oh.
You, bro.